Okay, to start the video, I have a question. Do you know what Five Nights at Freddy's is? So basically, Five Nights at Freddy's is a horror game which is supposed to be animatronic animals killing you and stuffing you inside of a suit. We literally have an entire franchise warning us not to stuff people inside of animatronic suits and not make this real life. To the point that the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, named Scott Cawthon, literally said he doesn't want to make a real life FNAF attraction because he's afraid that people will actually try to do this stuff. But everyone clench your butt cheeks tight because this is coming real. Yes, you heard me. Five Nights at Freddy's is basically becoming real. And I'm not happy about it either, for real. For context, there's a guy named Citrus on TikTok who is working on a 10-foot tall animatronic rabbit that he named Nosy. Now, Nosy is not any normal animatronic. For one, he's 10 feet tall. He's 5 feet tall when he squats. Yes, this character can squat. They say that he can duck, window watch. He can bend down to go into buildings. He's bulletproof, fireproof, waterproof, and he has padded feet so he can walk in complete silence. And this is what the character is supposed to look like. Yeah, that's not a rap. Also, this dude is in Florida, and I live in Florida, and now I am slightly more panicked. Yeah, this does not look good for my agenda. I'm gonna have to do quarantine. And he said that it's gonna be powered with its own AI, which means that it's gonna be able to think for itself. I'm not sure that robots can get that intelligent. I definitely know they are smart, but let's be honest. Yeah, we're not gonna have to worry about any no Terminator anytime soon. Oh my god. The craziest thing is that this is actually legal. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that it sort of is illegal because I'm pretty sure this is like a killer robot, so he can't use it for weaponization unless it's like for war or something. And listen, I'm gonna be honest. If I was in the war and I saw that thing coming towards me, yeah, I got a bullet and a gun for a reason, and I ain't gonna use it on the rabbit. By the way, Citra, please trust me. I am telling you that I am not trying to tell you what to do. We cool, right? Like, wait, you don't hate me or nothing because trust me, I do not want to be on your hit list. By the way, Citra, I gotta be real with you. Please do not release that thing because let's be honest, nobody wants to wake up to see that in their house. Like seriously, bro, what made you wake up one day and think, you know what? I feel like dooming humanity today. Like seriously, Citra, you gotta cut it out, bro, because this is gonna be the last thing you're gonna see if you keep building this rabbit. Like seriously, Citra, like I saw a comment that somebody commented that says, "Is he friendly?" And Citra replied, "I don't know. We'll have to see." Bro, what do you mean we'll have to see? You created it. Why? The last thing you need to do is give it its own mind and consciousness. Because then after, we're going to have freaking Rabbit Terminator on our hands. Like, seriously, the fact that artificial intelligence alone is pretty crazy. And now you're giving it to a 10-foot tall killer rabbit. You don't understand. Bro, you don't understand. Your rabbit is taller than the size of an average polar bear. And the biggest polar bear ever killed was 12 feet tall, bro. So this rabbit is literally 2 inches away from the tallest polar bear. I swear, man. I'm gonna have to be quarantined if he actually lets that thing out. Like, seriously. And the fact that it can window watch and sprint and hide in silent footsteps, nah. Nah, let me put it up a notch. I'm sleeping in the basement. Like, seriously, man. At least with Five Nights at Freddy's, like, you have a chance, bro. Like, you could stay in, Glock yourself up, have a gun, burn them. Like, at least you have some sort of chance. But here, no. Like, it's just gonna find you, rip the door open, and tear you apart. You don't understand. I don't play with anything that has a mind of its own. Like, seriously, bro, I'd look at myself in the mirror if I were you and think, what am I doing with my life? To the point that I want to create a killer rabbit to destroy all of humanity, and the FBI is going to have to snipe me in my sleep. By the way, I hope you remember that this is not a hate video. Like, seriously, I do not want to end up on that thing's hit list because it is going to open my mouth, put a razor with apples in it or an apple with razors, whichever one comes first. It's going to shove it down my throat, then it's going to rip me in half. Like, seriously, none of us are making it to 2030 with that thing around. And the fact that he plans on making more and releasing them in the public is just crazy. By the way, I want to say that I'm very happy to be the first person to make a full length video of this. I am very proud as well, so take my royal foot and kiss it.